Hello guys, Chris back here again with some more historic Brawl content. Today we're going to be playing another new Kamigawa commander. I'm currently re-downloading Dark Souls 2, hoping that fixes Dark Souls 1, hoping that fixes the problem. In the meantime, we're going to check out some Saga-based gameplay with our new commander from Kamigawa, whose name I definitely remember is Satsuki the Living Lore. Mulligan. This is worse. Mulligan? Sure. So I may pause after this game to fix the mana base, because I don't think I did that. Got our Wanderer's Leaves, as usual, up against Chandra. We're gonna need one more land if we want to cast this card that will let us look for 2 forests, which are needed to cast all the green cards in our hand. May I borrow Plains, my opponent? Yep. Just one Plains. Anywhere in here? Come on, Wanderer, tell me you're hiding the Plains back there. Damn, with Light Paw, so they're also an enchantment deck. That's kind of cool. Although I bet we're playing different enchantments, if I'm being honest. So then I'll add 1 white mana. That's all I need. We can go History Benalia, gain some life. Yeah, I'm gonna play a 2-drop next turn, so I don't mind paying 2. If I get a land, I can play a 3-drop. Yeah, I think I'll pay. And lands. Not those ones. Is there only swamp forest in this deck? No, we had an opening hand with some plains. Where are our plains? I have a key to the city? That's an out. Vaguely. So right now this adds 2 white mana. We can actually play like History of Benalia. Or any other thing, really. Don't need it. Resolve, pay. Gain 2 life. Will this help us or will it hurt us? It'll help us, surely. So let's see. Okay, there are definitely planes in the deck. Yeah, they're all back there, okay. We can't get them with this, but I didn't add any dual color lands. I have a lot of dual color lands, I didn't play them for some reason. Put up to 1 land from your graveyard on top of it. Why? Put up to 1 land card from your graveyard on top of your library. Why though? Why though? I don't get it. So we do want to ramp, because if we ramp, good things happen to us. They're an enchantment creature, so that actually gives us some value. Resolve. Decline. Okay, so we're gonna play that. Play the Wanderer. We exile the Vampire.
Then guide it like this is what you get for
We
hurting my people.
do I control a creature? I don't. View browser. I gain 3 life. So when I built this deck, the plan was kind of to get a bunch of things in the graveyard and then snap them back with big white spells. No! The Hand of Enlightenment's only task was to attack. He's a 2 mana that takes 3 that comes down on turn 5. Oh. Restraints. I don't know if I have any Enter the Battlefield triggers, to be honest. I probably should. Where? Yeah. What are you tanking on, opponent? I guess we do this.
I have got new moves to
Calyx? So we exile
I will not let the
Smothering Tithe?
unravel any further.
My deck isn't running Smothering Tithe, so I don't
Punishment
really
is
care.
of the crime.
So I can draw a card now. And I found it, the Elusive Plains, the rarest card in my deck. But they also have their Phyrexian Arena online. Sigarda Sepulchre Splendor. I also have one of those. I think. I might not. Sigarda has so many random enchantments from the 2 Innistrad blocks. Like, why even bother? So do these guys... Oh, they don't exile themselves when they die, so they still become an enchantment in the graveyard, which is nice. 13-12. What did you put on this thing? Huh. Yeah, I think I'll just Night Jump. Thank you for your time. Lightpaw seems a little hard to build a commander around, if I'm being honest. What are you tanking on? Are you tanking on this?
We've got the edge in this fight.
What the hell is this?
Look skyward and receive the gifts of the gods.
Celestial Mantle, okay. Yeah, I'd like Celestial Mantle to disappear. Then we'll do some Dragon Kami. To dig some. Rest go to the bottom. So we'll exile the planes. And then we'll do our commander down. And then we'll do Shuriko. Shurigeki. Juko Visionary. And then I'll draw a card. Ooh, Tales of Mastery. Mishaishu will not be attacking. So I heard somewhere that it's because this card in particular is really powerful. It just may not be it just may not be on the same level as like Shiram. But I don't know, because the argument saying that it's not the same as Shiram is that it doesn't get you a card for every enchantment it casts. It gets you an enchantment for every enchantment, so it's essentially 1 equals 1 instead of 1 equals 1 equals 1 equals 1. Because the other enchantment coming down doesn't trigger Light Pause. Are you gonna exile my Beseiju? That's messed up, mate.
You'll be safe.
I'm just gonna chomp.
Roadblock.
Holy hell. Take action. Wait.
Was I fated?
I thought I got dice triggers. Do I not get dice triggers? That's sad. Well, I'm back on the...
May your blade strike true. Show them how
So we just have to get rid of Light Pause. Which... give me a couple more turns. We can get there. Somehow, I assume? Ooh, the Restoration. It turns into the Architect of Restoration. Looks a little bit like Light Pause, to be honest. Is that racist? Is it racist to say that fox people look alike? Because I can't really tell much of a difference. Probably, actually. Poor Light Pause. I don't know what the clicking bug is. So I right click to look at the card, and then it just blinks, and then it doesn't show me anything. Does it do that during my turn too? Gonna go find myself some basic plants. Restoration of Inangio is actually really, really good. So at worst, it's a bad 3-mana ramp spell that comes with a 3/4 body. It takes a lot of turns to get there. Nope, different fox people. This one's a monk, that one's an advisor. I can tell based off of their professions. So we can't take 28 here. That's a real shame. If I could, I would. Oh. Turn target creature. Loyalty?
Gods, foolish mortals have unbalanced our world.
So, bye-bye light pulse?
My light banishes you from this world.
That was fun, wasn't it?
We must protect the people.
I don't have a creature with 3 power or greater, so... Gain 3 life? This is the longest game 1 I think we've had in a while. Let's see if they're brave enough to attack into the dragon kami egg. Because you never know what's hiding under that thing. What are you getting? What are you getting? Yeah, that makes sense. We got jump blockers for days. Search your card for enchantment. Reveal and put in your hand. Yeah, that's the functional reprint of Heliod's Pilgrim? Or is it better than Heliod's Pilgrim? I think they're similar. I just don't remember if Heliod's Pilgrim puts it in your hand or if it puts it on top. Legion's Landing. You know, very expensive spell in my deck that returns all enchantments.
I have got new moves to teach you.
To the battlefield. I don't know if it does it to Dragon Coming Egg. Tales of Master Seiju. Yeah, let's look. Sterling Grove, that's cool.
The stars will light our way.
Sure.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Draw a card? Yeah, whatever you need, buddy. Okay. Yeah, no. I don't want to attack. So I'll probably pop Sterling Grove on the end of my turn to attempt to get a big powerful enchantment. Is there an enchantment that deals with this board state? Because I hope there is. If there isn't, I'm in bad situation. Flying Vigilance. Oh, that's bad. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, no. It's, creatures with, counters. As long as you control 7 or more. Well, you might control 7 or more here very shortly. But right now you control 1, 2, 3, 4. Meanwhile, I control 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Nope. Doesn't count. Okay. Come on. Yeah, that's right.
I have got new moves to teach you.
So I have a 12-12. You have a 10-10 double strike. You attack, we will trade. Let's pop this. I'm getting desperate. Sandworm Convergence, Mirari's Wake. That could do something. That's the problem. There's so much text here that it's like, where do I even start? Is it like Nyx Bloom Ancient? Or is it just Mirari's Wake? It's gotta be just Mirari's Wake. And I'll try again for another thing.
Look skyward
Mana value
and
4
receive
greater.
the gifts of the gods.
Do they? What? They got one. Goodbye. And I'll do this too. Yeah, why not? And I'll draw a card. I think I'm going to concede this one, honestly. I don't have an avenue to win. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go on to game 2. So we are going to fix the lands before our next match, and that way we can say that this one didn't count. Because we did give up pretty easily. But, to be fair, we probably were going to lose that one. Probably. I normally do this off camera, but we don't really need to. Oop. So we'll put that one in, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Let's actually limit it based on rarity and put in our Temple Garden and our Plenty. Then we can X that out and we can put in Seed of Injo and Beseju who endures. Garenberg and that. Then we'll suggest lands and then we'll go over to colorless. And we'll put in, where is it? Where is it? There it is, Fabled Passage. And I think that's all I want. So, suggest lands again. We'll verify that we have a appropriate amount. That's probably too many, but we are a big rampy deck, so we really can justify having 40 lands at mirror match. It's a good thing we fixed our mana base, or we would have been embarrassed. And despite fixing our mana base, we're still just not good. So this gets less value in a mirror match because I doubt they'll have many more creatures than we do. We'll open on a plains. Turn 2, our Living Legend. Turn 3, our whatever that's called. No, not that one. Restoration of an Angel. So we're gonna ramp here. Plains, let's go. I'll activate only the sorcery, so we can't block. And that gets us closer to Mirari's Wake. Which, if we have to, we can Song of Freyleaf to set it up for next turn. Which, It looks like they're running a more conventional enchantment build. They're running two of the very strong enchantment creatures. So I didn't actually get what I would have liked off of that. That's a bit rude. I'm going to exile Enchanter's Presence under the Architect because that kind of forces our hand.
Return to your place, interloper.
No attack. The reason that forces our hand is because if they draw a bunch of cards off of it, we'll just lose the game. And they beat us to Mirari's Wake. No surprise there, I guess. Is there an enchantment? Oh, there is an enchantment land. So sorry, I spoke so softly. Okay. No creature. So Mirari's Wake costs 4 for them because of Starfield Mystic. They have a bunch of mana. They're gonna do something with it. That's not good for us. We don't want them to do anything. You don't even have sagas. Where are your sagas? Oh, well, there's one. I guess you have sagas, but they're not real. Our Calyx is gonna die this turn because Seth is too valuable to lose. Yeah, die for our sins, Calyx. You were chill, mate.
This is not my destiny.
It is. I cannot afford to, Hey! Wait, I can sigil? Yeah, I can. That's kind of dumb. Is there any way I can get a creature? No, not really, so sigil's probably better. Yeah, we're playing like an elves enchantment deck, and they're playing like an elves enchantment deck. So I'm afraid I just feel so defeated by the fact that they're basically playing our deck. But it is a mirror match, so I guess I'm being picky. Do you want to attack it? Yeah, go ahead. You have no fear. Which, might have been good if you had. I can't. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do the old Taparino. And then I'll swing in with my crew. Who are now swole, by the way. And we are playing very similar decks. Cool. Counterpoint. I also have a Guy's Cradle. Player mill 3. I could do that. Yeah, I think we won. I think our plan of preventing card advantage has paid off. Because we have drawn more cards. 76 versus 77. We've done so by 1 card, but that is enough. That is enough. How did they draw cards? I don't get it. Really? This is the situation you want to go full land destruction in. Because I feel like you lose if we do this. Okay, we have beaten one of our own kind. Let's see if our final opponent for the evening will be of a different sort. And I just noticed that I have not done that. Yeah, we're not going to attack with creatures, but 750 quest is worth the effort. Not as though our deck was going to kill any of our opponent's creatures anyways. Summoner of Freyalise is good. Unnatural Predation is good too. It's really good. I'm actually going to go Birth in the Lettuce. Well, sometimes I'll grow first, then to Birth in the Lettuce. Birth in the Lettuce is one of those cards that is just really powerful for what it gives. And I thought that maybe Air of Enlightenment could, you know, they're not similar rarities, so you can't really expect as much, but I thought it'd be a little better than it is. And spoiler, it's not very good. Like, it's vaguely passable at times. Because scrying lets you find what you're looking for, and 2 life can help you stay alive, and a 2/2 first strike isn't awful. But, I mean, it's kind of... Well, okay, our opponent's done. On to game 3 again. So far, Satsuki has racked up 2 wins out of 3 games. That puts her at the toppest tier of our commanders from Kamigawa. She is the most powerful one there is. Why did it say we only won 1 game? We won 2, right? We won 2. I'm 99% sure we've won 2. Okay. Run it back. So, Springleaf Avenger is in the deck because it is. It's never going to do anything, but it's in the deck. I'd like to have a permanent return to my hand if possible. Ooh, up against a former contender, Ishin of 2 Heavens. I don't remember if you got 1 win or 2, but I feel like you got 2, and I think that's good enough. He is a resilient threat. The Kami of Transcendence. Ooh, an Anjo, Seat of the Empire. And a Glorious Initiate, as one might expect. I will take a Plains. Cancel attack, no attack. Kami of Transcendence is better off just sitting and growing. Because eventually it will be strong enough to attack through whatever forces they may have. I don't actually... I'm pretty sure Exert works with Ishin. Yeah, I don't want any piece of that. Oh. 2 man. You see, that's a problem. I don't really want to do that because I can just play Kethis, grow my Kami, and then I can just play Enlightenment and grow my Kami and draw a card. and get all the lands I would ever want. And then have a 5/5. Like, it's a little sketch at times. Comrade Celebrant. My god. You have not come to play. Okay. We're actually gonna play Ardenvale. And, yeah. It's gonna hold back. Hold back. We have one legendary creature. Which means this only costs 2 mana. Rude. Luckily, I'm not casting a spell. I'm channeling. It's completely different. So now if Ishina attacks, he gets murked. I don't really want to take 7, thanks. That's bad. Kogla? Is Kogla a cool thing to have? The Glorybound Initiate will still tap because of the Exert, which is good for us. And we can take out that. Whatever that is. Paladin class? Ew, get out of here. I don't want any of that kind of enchantment cringe on my side of the battlefield. We only play sagas over here. In case you couldn't tell, I am playing with a thermometer. It's really fun. Cool. Okay. Your move. It won't deal damage, so... Next turn we can Springleaf to return Sandworm Convergence and gain... Okay, our opponent scoops. That is our 3rd victory out of 4 semi-legitimate games. So, thank you guys for watching. Clearly Satsuki is the best commander from Kamigawa, and don't at me. That's just how it is. I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.